This video is the third in the Portal version 2 overview series and covers what the incoming president is asked to do on the portal. When the outgoing president completes the handover step, the incoming president receives an automatic email with a link to go to the portal. Through clicking on this link, I will be dropped on the landing page where I can either register or log in if I already have an account. In this video, I will be registering as Ben Wraith, who I handed over to in the last video. As normal, I will receive a verification email, which will have a link to allow me to log into the portal. Through clicking on the link, the Verify Email button, I will be dropped straight onto the portal. The only task available to me currently is the Key Group Info task. Portal version 2 has been designed so that the order of tasks to be completed can be controlled. By locking certain tasks until others have been completed, we can deliver reaffiliation in the way that we want and help students through the process without overwhelming them with options. Version 3 even allows staff to customize this themselves. They will be able to control and highlight the order of tasks when setting up an activity such as reaffiliation. We can also see that tasks are further separated by their status, complete or not, or if they're mandatory and optional. In this case, we haven't yet completed any tasks, so we can only see mandatory and optional tasks. Key Group Info is where we collect core group information from every group. This constitutes a variety of question types, such as free text boxes for typing in an email, a drop-down for self-categorizing your group, and radio buttons for yes/no answers, such as does your group own an external account? I'm just going to quickly fill in the rest of these questions. And clicking Save will save the information, send me an email as a receipt of my submission, and will take me back to the landing page. This is an example of the confirmation email students get anytime they do something on the portal, such as fill in the key group info. Back on the portal, we can now see the committee details task has been unlocked, and the key group info task has been moved to completed reaffiliation tasks. Now the committee details task has been designed so that the incoming president can input their new committee. When we initially load, we can see the incoming president is already in the committee list, so we just need to add the rest of our committee. First up, we'll add our treasurer. We just need to click Add Committee Member and then search for our treasurer by email or student ID. I'll just go ahead and search for myself on Union Cloud. Having found the treasurer, we can click them to confirm and then select their position. They're the treasurer, so we'll select treasurer. We'll also leave the position name as treasurer. This could be set to something else. For example, our ABBA Society treasurer was called the Dancing Queen. We'll just leave it as treasurer for now though. Clicking Save Committee Member will let us confirm that this is indeed the person we would like to give the treasurer position to, and clicking OK will add them to the committee list. The treasurer will now appear below the president right here. Finally, we can add a secretary just to finish off this task. The portal allows us to customize available roles for different types of societies. For example, there is no longer a treasurer option in the position, because we only allow societies to have one treasurer. We can also require several positions to be filled for the task to mark itself as complete. We require a president, a secretary, and a treasurer of a society to be added before the task is marked as complete. I'm just going to go ahead and add a secretary. Again, we're just going to use dummy accounts for the point of this presentation. They are the secretary, so we will select secretary, leave the name as secretary, save, and click OK. As we add committee members, the portal pings them each an email welcoming to the committee and congratulating them. Now that we've filled out the committee details, or at least given our core committee, we can head back to the portal. We can now see that another task has been unlocked, in this case the reaffiliation task allocation, Additionally, there are a few treasurer tasks that have been unlocked, since the treasurer can now log on and start completing these. We'll do the task allocation task next, which allows the president to delegate out reaffiliation tasks to their new committee. On this page, we see a list of tasks that must be completed for reaffiliation. We also have the option to assign a committee member to each task. When we click Save, we will be taken back to the landing page, but in the background, each committee member will receive an email letting them know their responsibilities for reaffiliation. It will also give us the permissions on the portal to actually carry out the task.